Thanks, Joel. Now, Home Plus app is the latest digital platform to hit the country's tech space. Now, this is an innovative, free home management app aimed at connecting South African homeowners with trusted and carefully vetted service providers such as plumbers, electricians, handymen, utility purchases and security response. To take this conversation further, we're joined on Zoom by the app's COO, Shannon Mackrill. Shannon, a very good morning to you. Warm welcome to Morning Live. Tell us more about what the Home Plus app is all about.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for having me. So as you said, it's an app that services all maintenance, security and utility needs within the country. So we connect you to credible services based on your location, on demand, anywhere in the country.
Mm-hmm. What was it about making homes effortlessly, smart and worry-free that appealed to you and eventually led you to the development of Home Plus app?
Well, firstly, I think there's a large team of us that have come together to make this work. But I think trust comes to mind, and visibility, and just effortless use. The app needs to be seamless for our customers to make good use of it. And we really want to promote trust in an industry that is typically erratic in terms of service delivery. So we've moved forward with the customer comes first mentality, and we're really trying to create a shift in the market when it comes to delivering good services, particularly in the trades-related industry. That means all the tech that we've combined to deliver someone door-to-door via GPS tracking and all location-based services. It's really using the available technology and merging it with the industry that so desperately needs it. That really appealed to me to make that change.
Mm-hmm. Speak to us about the decision of which service providers you were going to accommodate on the app and which ones were the more necessary ones, for people, for homeowners, for instance.
I think, good question. So Home Plus wants to kind of be at the pulse of everything the home needs, whether it comes to security services, as you mentioned, trades-related services, and these trades-related services speak to home maintenance. So we've started in particular categories that are most common needs to our consumers. So plumbing, electrician, for example, handyman services, rubble removal, and we'll soon expand to other categories to take care of every home needs. And then I think that is core to all of these categories is the service delivery. So we've decided to start slowly, really fine-tuning each category before we move to the next. So, when we actually connect you to a tradesperson, that we have checked qualifications, backgrounds, there's a rating system for them, and we even put them through a training and development system that we have just recently developed at Home Plus to make sure that the same consistent delivery exists no matter who you order from us.
Mm-hmm. Now, the app is also regarded as the Uber of home management. I mean, tell us more about this.
Yeah, so we are very proud of this feature, and I think we love that comparison. There are a lot of other not competitors out there, but platforms that connect you to a person. But that's really where it ends. I think for us, it was really important that we take care of two factors. One was credibility, which was putting you through our vetting process, but then it was really being able to track a reliable service. And for us to do that, it meant that we needed to put the power in the customer's hands. So if they ordered someone when they needed it in an emergency, that they could reach someone, or if they wanted it at a later date at a time that suits them, that they could reach someone in that manner too. So in order to do this, we needed to be like Uber. You could send out a request and immediately someone would answer that request within under a minute is our average response time. You could track them to your door, and then it manages the entire process from end to end. So quoting, requoting if you need it, seamless and cashless payments, and then invoicing at the end of the day. So we take care of that entire life cycle of a journey when connecting you to a service.
Mm-hmm. Shannon, talk to us about the app and how it works. Like, unpack it for us from the moment you go to your app store and download the app. Where to from there?
So yeah, thanks. So we are available on Apple and Android App Store. You simply download the app, you register a profile. It is free to download, and it's as simple as that. From there, We have home maintenance services, right now plumbing, electricians, handyman, carpentry, and rubble removal. And then you have Armed Response. That's a subscription model, so you can subscribe to Armed Response no matter where you are in the country. Someone will be at your service in the time of need, whether you're on the street, at your office, or at home. And then right now you can also purchase electricity and soon data and water as well. And that's a service that we're going to be expanding on our entire utility set. So we're going to bring in some, and we're partnering with some great companies to bring some new products to the market as well.
Yeah.
So we're entering with the limited services, but we're soon going to be expanding into that to more energy-related services and categories.
Mm-hmm. What has been the response to the app and to the response from your customers who, may want a few adjustments to the app? What are you currently working on with the team?
Yeah, good question. So we are recently in the market. So there's obviously lots of feedback when you launch something that is brand new. And I think we try to tackle something on this scale in an industry that is not really used to the technology. We're trying to make a shift. So there's lots of opinion, but I think we are remaining true to our course and our vision. We want to create many, many jobs in the industry for people who otherwise aren't able to reach customers, yet there is still work. And we have taken feedback to heart. When we have had feedback that has been consistent, we've reshaped, we've improved many services, our location services have been improved, and we're still learning and growing. I think I personally embarked on this journey many, many years ago, and it was very evident that while I wanted to build something that was servicing a problem I had, now with this larger team through Home Plus, it's the tradespeople that we really need to solve something for as well. How do they engage? What business management tool do they have to empower what they do and give them access to market? And I think through that mind shift, we want to really help entrepreneurship and people grow their businesses and reach this wider audience. So the feedback is great, and we welcome it.
And I want to touch a little bit on that, how the app assists with maintenance experts to grow their small businesses.
So yeah, I think I briefly touched on it earlier. It's about reach. So we have, through partnerships, we're able to reach hundreds of thousands and soon millions of people in the country. I think during the hard lockdown, what we saw is that the home still needs attendance. Your geyser will still burst. You still need repairs and maintenance. That doesn't shift, which was a good business case for us. Yet people still lost their work there, and we are now able to match them to people who needed that work for them through our vast network. So we also take care of all of those back office functions, so that automatic invoicing, accounting functionality. We really aim to empower the small businesses to do what it is they do best during business hours, and we take care of the rest for them.
All right, Shannon, thank you so much for speaking to us. Good luck with the app. Shannon Mackrill, and talking to us about their recently launched Home Plus app that connects South African homeowners with credible service providers. Quick ad break after this. A Simpson conversation with Chopsticks SA. Stay with us.